Today we're going to have a juicy video as the squad and I are going to talk about important topics that everyone is interested in. And in this video, we will try to find out who will be the new Titan that Boom was talking about, and how it related to Astro Toilet from episode 51. Because after Boom changed the description in the episode, there are a lot of theories about this dude. We'll also talk about the connection between the toilets and the secret agent, because it looks like the secret agent might be on the side of the toilets. We'll also talk about the most legendary comeback that will be in episode 74, because Bro might be on the enemy side. And we'll also try to find out together when episode 74 will be released, because I think it's just a little bit left.
Who needs it anyway?
Hello friends, you're on the Dattebayo channel. Subscribe to the channel and press the like button under the video to speed up the release of the next video. And let's go. You probably know that Boom changed the description under episode 51 where he wrote, Titan cameraman fights with giant Astro Toilet troop. And also Dafook confirmed that there will be a new Titan that we have already seen. Do you think it could be that the flying Astro from episode 51 will return as Titan? Or it could be Titan G-Man? Anyways, what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I know Dafook changed the description for episode 51. I think he did it so that we could realize that Astro Toilets appeared much earlier than we thought. Maybe it was to make the history of the series more accurate. And as for the new Titan, earlier in my videos I speculated that the new Titan that would appear in the series was the secret agent himself.
Boom.
But also among the large community of skibiditoilet is a theory that the new Titan could be G-Toilet himself, after applying on himself all the latest inventions skibidi scientist. Therefore, at the moment it is difficult to say what awaits us in the next episodes, because additional information and leaks.
I'm not gonna lie. If the secret agent turns out to be a Titan, I might go crazy. And it's not likely to be true. But what do you think about Titan ISO?
I definitely support the idea that the new mysterious Titan that we've already seen might come from Astro Toilet's side. Although I have my own theory on who may become the Astro Titan. Yeah, I've heard about Boom changing the description of episode 51, but I think it may refer to the hierarchy of Astros in general and that they have their own troops just like Skibidi do. But I'd rather choose Astro Juggernaut to be this new Titan because we know that every race has only one Titan. So it's possible that Astro Juggernaut will be transformed into the Titan-like creature. Because right now, he seems to be the most powerful Astro Toilet in his fraction. And he's also very likely to be back to finish off the Titans who hurt his little bro.
I also believe in the theory that the new Titan will be from the Astro Toilets, but we need to look at all of our options. The first and much discussed option is that the Titan will be G-Man Toilet, since we have already seen that the containers contain parts to his body. 2 containers have turbines, 2 others may have arms and legs, and Bro will be a real Giga Chad. But what if there are more of these containers? We have seen only 4, but already in the new episode may appear more than a few, and then G-Man will be literally like Optimus Prime. But still, I also believe that the Titan can be Astro Toilet. And personally, I doubt that it will be exactly Astro Juggernaut because he is already strong and we have not seen even his abilities. And it is unlikely Boom will make him a Titan. And I have 3 options who can become a Titan. The first option is that it will be Astro Toilet from episode 51. Of course we know that he was killed. But still I think that somehow he can miraculously come back to life. Because Boom said that we will see a lot of old and new characters in the future. But so far, it seems that we have not seen the old characters, except Mech Cameraman and Spider Camera. But if I forgot, someone correct me in the comments. In any case, this dude can make a comeback. The second option is that it will be Titan UFO Toilet. This dude has been with us for a long time, and he faithfully serves his army. So Bro can rise up the ladder and become a Titan. But still, the third option for me is the most plausible. And the new Titan could be Astro Commander, who lost to Uncle G-Man. He's a confident and highly ranked dude in the Astro Toilet's army. And it would even be logical to make him a Titan since he's taken a lot of damage. And so that he doesn't disappoint the Astro bosses anymore, they'll make a damn strong Titan out of him. And that this dude will become a Titan is the most likely option for me, as there is no point in making a Titan out of characters who didn't show themselves or weren't badly injured. Usually, even in movies or anime, power is given to those guys who are on the verge of death, but they managed to cheat it, like this commander. And I can also say that he is still needed by the army since the Astro Juggernaut saved him. And if he was useless, no one would have saved him. So I think that he will be the Titan. But of course, this is just my opinion, and the Titan can become even someone we will not suspect. But actually, I have another and very crazy theory, but I will share it with you. What if the new Titan will be Plunger Man, or Simp Cameraman? I'm not gonna lie, no one expects such a plot twist. If Plungerman comes back in Titan form, it would be the most legendary reappearance in the history of the series, and I would love it to be true. But if Titan turns out to be Simp Cameraman and he turns out to be on the enemy side, I would be just as shocked. Anyway, I have a question for the guests about Simp Cameraman, so let's talk about it right away. We have already learned that the Simp cameraman will return in episode 74, and this is the event that many have been waiting for. But Boom said that he will first return in episode 74, which means that he will disappear for a while and then appear again. What do you think this might be connected with? Whose side will the cameraman be on?
At this point, it's hard to say in what form we will be presented with Simp cameraman. Maybe it will be someone's memory from the past, or maybe we will be shown what happened to Simp cameraman after he was not saved by TV woman. What if he was like some kind of outcast cameraman wandering around and looking for details for himself to survive? What if he comes back to the show and looks very weird and very cool at the same time, because he literally makes himself a hybrid cameraman? But those are just my crazy theories.
They're really crazy theories, but anything's possible.
Oh, I have so many things to say about this actually. But not to make my answer too long, let me just say that I see three main possibilities for Simp cameraman's evolution. Firstly, we may learn that Simp was actually rescued by the Alliance. After episode 57, he could have been secretly taken to the cameraman's lab and upgraded, so we can see him returning in episode 74 with a robotic exosuit. Secondly, he could have been captured by the SKIBIDI army, and as he felt betrayed by the Alliance, he can return as the double agent and play against the Alliance actually. Or thirdly, he could have been picked up by Astro Toilets, playing a role similar to Lucky Cameraman's. And I can also bet that Simp may be the POV for the next episode.
Your options are great because I have similar thoughts. And I also said in my past videos that he can be saved behind the scenes, or he could be saved by Skibidi Toilets or Astro Toilets, and maybe he'll be a double agent like Lucky Cameraman. Or he will be a Titan and I will go crazy. But more likely, I am leaning towards a double agent because from Boom's words, he will appear in episode 74 and then disappear for a while. That's what Lucky Cameraman usually does, who also appears out of nowhere and then disappears for a while. And what if it was the secret agent who saved the Simp cameraman? This is also a very plausible theory, since the secret agent used to do something with the bodies of cameramen who were on the verge of death. And I think that in episode 47, POV was Lucky Cameraman. And after the secret agent did something, this cameraman started working for him. And maybe the same thing happened with Simp cameraman, since in episode 57 we saw the secret agent who was watching what was happening. Anyway, Bro's supposed to come back in episode 74, so we will soon know the truth. But we have another important question about the secret agent, because Defuk was asked about the green energy ball that G-Man used, and Boom responded with a smirk, which could be considered as yes. And I also think it was the secret agent who gave the toilets the TV technology books. What do you think about that? And what's the secret agent's purpose?
Maybe when Skibidi Toilets first encountered TV man agents, they were interested in their technology, because the toilets had never encountered such agents before. It is possible that at that moment, the secret agent was profitable to work with the Skibidi Toilets, so he got them a book of TV man technology for the toilets to do some of his bidding. It seems to me that Jimmy is also like some Alliance agents, working for a secret agent. But how did that happen? I think we'll be told in the future.
I doubt G-Man's working for a secret agent right now, but I'm sure they were before.
I can certainly agree that the green energy ball is connected to the secret agent because so far any glows of green light always led us to the secret agent's presence. So I think that Boom won't change this part. It's possible that the secret agent works in cooperation with G-Man, and this green light was planned to reach Titan TV Man's core. And maybe this green light can either hurt or infect Titan TV Man with the powers of the secret agent that now can have access to his system or something like this. And speaking of TV technology books, I actually doubt that it was the secret agent's gifts. Maybe these books contain all the information that Skibidi Toilets got while observing TV men on the battlefield.
Your theories are good, guys, but I have another explanation for what goes on between a secret agent and the toilets. I doubt that the secret agent is working with G-Man, but I think they have worked with them before, and they got these books from the secret agent. I have little faith in the theory that the toilets themselves gathered information about the TV men's technology, because to replicate their abilities, a scientist would have to get one of the TV men for research, because just by looking at their abilities, a scientist would not be able to replicate them. But we've never seen that the toilets could catch one of the TV men, because these dudes immediately run away if there is any danger. And from this, there are only two options. The first option is that the secret agent gave them these books because at that time it was profitable for him to work with them. And the second option that everyone has forgotten about, and it's betrayal. I said a long time ago that among agents, and especially TV men, there are traitors. But it's been many episodes and we still haven't seen the traitor, and I'm starting to doubt that theory. But what if Daddy is the traitor? We don't know anything about this dude except that he's Stepdaddy Prime. I also suspect that he works for a secret agent, and he also cooperated with the toilets. Who knows? By the way, I think that this TV man is a reference to the character Cars from the anime JoJo. because their blades are the same, and plus I heard somewhere that Dafuk is a big fan of this anime. And by the way, Cars played the bad guy in this anime, so we should keep an eye on Daddy to make sure he doesn't punish us later.
It's been 2 years, Daddy. I still really miss you. Mommy says you're not at the store anymore, and that you're 6 feet under, whatever that means. Please come home. Mommy got a new boyfriend and
Anyways, I don't think the secret agent is working with G-Man right now, but he actually saved him in episode 73. And he saved him so that G-Man would tell us information about the Astro toilets, because the secret agent knows that Uncle Jimmy knows a lot about them. And G-Man got some of the secret agent's power earlier when a secret agent was still sharing technology with toilets. And G-Man just now used that power in the form of a green energy ball. And I think that with that ball, the secret agent can control anyone. TV Man absorbed the energy ball, and then he didn't hit the G-Man. And it was at that moment when he missed that we saw the secret agent's green glow. And I'm sure it was the secret agent who made him miss because he was able to partially control him after he absorbed the green energy ball. Because this energy ball contained part of a secret agent's power. I may have confused you a little bit, but in general, the secret agent saves G-Man's ass because they can unite again, and G-Man will tell them who the Astro toilets are because he knows more about them. There is also a chance that the secret agent will be able to control TV Men in the future, and I wouldn't be surprised if we will see the secret agent's face on TV Men's screen at some point. Anyways, these are just my theories, but write your theories in the comments. And we have one last question for the guests. According to Boom, episode 74 should be pivotal, but what should happen there? What are your thoughts on it? And when will it be released?
It's possible that things are coming to something we don't really expect. Specifically in this episode, G-Toilet and the Titan TV Man will be forced to act together in order to confront their common enemy, Astro Toilets. I also think the episode will be almost 7 or more minutes long, because Mr. Boom said that he will not divide the 74th episode into parts, and he will most likely include quite a bit of detail. And as for the release date, I honestly don't know, but it'll probably be out towards the end of May. But that's just my theory.
Boom said that the episode is going to come out in May, which was certainly an answer. But I hope to see it released within this week, maybe after a couple of leaks. Considering how long it takes from Boom again to make it, I expect to see something really mind-blowing this time. And as I said earlier, I find it possible for Simp Cameraman to be the POV, so we will probably learn lots of lore about his character and what happened to him all this time.
The episode will definitely be mind-blowing. Also, your theory is good that we will find out what happened to the Simp cameraman behind the scenes, and I would be interested to see it. But I think that it is unlikely that this is what we will see in episode 74. Maybe we will see his story in the full season that will be released after the episode 74. And about the events in episode 74, honestly, I have run out of ideas, but still I hope for a fight between TV Man and Top G. But also maybe we will see Camera Woman and Surviving Humans again. I also hope that the episode will be released this week, and maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow we will get some leaks. And even though Boom said that he plans to do episode 74 without parts, but still I think that there is a chance that it will be divided into parts. Because based on the fact that the episode will be one of the most important episodes of the series, Boom may not have time to make the whole episode even by the end of May. But if he does, the episode may be one of the longest so far. Or it will be 3 or 4 minutes long, but it will be divided into parts. In any case, it's just a little bit left, so hopefully it will be released this week, or at the very least at the end of May. But our video is coming to an end. And be sure to subscribe to my channel and my guests' channels so you don't miss anything important. And if you enjoyed watching it, make sure to smash that like button.